Hi, hello. Um, can you hear me? Hello. Chat, if you can hear me, please respond. That was a truck passing by. I was feeling there was gonna be a lot of noise today because there were some neighbors with the music on, but apparently they stopped, which is nice. Okay, so hello. Oh wait, this is not the correct. Okay, this is the beginning. Hello, I'm the Winds draws, and today I'm gonna draw Stagor. That one character, one of the homeless characters from Umamusume. Um, I'm still annoyed she's not in the global server. Anyways, um, I think I'm gonna start now. Yeah. I wanted to wait for more people to join, but that would have taken a lot more time. So I'm just gonna start drawing right now. Ah, yeah, and between the gifts, I have a new acquaintance. Acquaintance. No, I have a new gift, which is Money Shark, with who was here on the last stream. So she asked me if she could get a gift in the space, so I said why not. Okay, I'm gonna start drawing now. Um, I want to draw a background today as well, so I think I'm gonna start with that. I'm gonna do the sketch of Stakehold first, and then I'm gonna move on to the background. I'm not sure about this angle. Maybe I should draw her looking at the camera. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Looking more in the camera's direction, which will be around here. Why am I using this brush? This isn't the brush I was supposed to be using today. Or not today, but lately. I like how she looks like she doesn't give a shit about anything. I got forced on break. I are too. What do you mean you got forced? I wanted to wait until 12 AM, but they said no, so I got forced on break. I don't get it. So you're okay, I understand your shift is until like 2 AM, I think. So they forced you on break? I don't get it. What kind of boss wants you to take a break? SMH. Three AM. Oh. So are you doing a watch party again at the roundhouse? I would have rather I would have rather waited till the halfway point. Oh, okay. Also, that's the only break you get, right? So you wanted to take it for later. I see it now. I'm in at McDonald's level, so I can't put the fries in the back row. I didn't check her full model. Okay, she has short hair. By the way, doesn't she look a bit too much like Zhongli Songli, whatever it's pronounced, the guy from Genshin Impact. Wait, just let me check. Zhongli, Songli. Yeah, they're pretty, they're pretty much the same character. Look at them. Yeah, SC goal equal to Shondi, confirmed. Shondi coded character. Brosset zombie. No, I didn't. I think. So she wears this hoodie kind of thing and this bandage around her arm. You Genshin. I mean, I agree. Genshin is pretty bad for current to the current gacha standards. So she needs these glasses over here. Okay, I think I'm gonna put a hand over here. Yeah, she uses gloves. I can get away without with not drawing the hands completely. I can get away with that. Okay, Maybe I can do her coat flying like this to give the impression of wind, maybe. But then I will have to record the hair. Is the volume of the music a bit too high? Because I can hear it really loud in my earphones. I wanted to draw Kita-san black first, but seeing as Stable decided to invade my timeline first, I decided, why not? I like her design, I like the personality I've seen from her, so why not? And besides, she's homeless, and that's kind of funny. Hello, Nashi. Hi, hi. By the way, Nashi, I'm using the brush you sent me. It's surprisingly good. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect to get so fond of this brush. I don't fully understand her code. It seems like it has a division over here. They need to add this Umamusume global already. Yes. So true, Basti. Maybe the head should go more like this. Don't let this woman near Haru. Haru would totally win. I don't get it. What do you mean by that? Sego was a candidate to be bred with that didn't happen. Okay, that's definitely a piece of lore. I wasn't expecting that at all. Thank you, Naishi. I'm getting lore about real life horses. This is an educational stream, guys. Trust me. Oh my god. Do I have any more references? Apparently not. Okay, we both. What if instead of the DLC I only draw Umamusume on stream, and eventually I'll become the ultimate Umamusume artist? How about that? What do you think, Naishi? Wouldn't that be a good idea? To abandon the community that saw me, that watched me grow as an artist. Yes, the hobo horse. Hobo. Hobo. What is that supposed to mean? Homeless. Okay. No, Wayne, you hate us. Yes, I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. So much. When's letting out his evil scary side. Evil scary? Excuse me, but I'm everything but scary. I'm a ball of fluff. I'm a softie, as they says. You're a monster, Wens. I'm not. I'm not a monster. I'm a villain, not a monster. Rare and intimidating Wens. Wens intimidation. I'd say you're a villain and a monster. No. False. You don't know what you're talking about, Arasop. You never do. Wens is definitely a big mini. False. Imagine thinking I'm a bad person, SMH. I wouldn't hurt a fly. When spirit animal is the evil and intimidating horse. Oh my god, is this is the title of the stream. Oh my god. He said it. Impressive. Outstanding. Say that again. Maybe instead of her left hand being raised up, what if I draw her right hand instead? Yeah, I can do that. And instead of that, I can draw her left arm on her pocket. Yeah, I think that will be fine. What do you think? Okay, a cooler pose is in the works. Or what if she's just doing this pose and saying absolute cinema? Yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna definitely do that. When can we kidnap you to Europe at a different time than 3 a.m.? Please. You don't even have to ask. Please. Take me to Europe or anywhere else outside of my own country. I don't like being here. Bro, streaming at 2 a.m. for me. I'm sorry, that is. But it's basically the only time I can stream. And the only day I can stream. What music am I listening? Oh, this is still Celeste. I'm gonna play another playlist. Any music suggestions? Any funny suggestions, guys? We need music on the stream. And please don't ask me for anything that is copyrighted because I don't want to get muted. Miku da yo of horse girls. But, yeah, no. That ain't it. Yeah, you forgot SMH my head. Terraria, Omori, Persona 4, Stardew Valley, general Nintendo music. What about Ultra Kill? Ultra Kill is not copyrighted, right? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna play Stardew Valley music. Play an hour of silence randomly interrupted by Harakiteiko. You know what will be funny? Stay gold. Okay, you know what will be funny if I played it on the background along with the music. 1 hour of silence, occasionally broken up by Rikiteiko. I'm gonna play it on the background. Yes! Okay. Is the stream lagging by any chance? I don't want to risk the stream quality just because of just for the bit. Okay, I have the sketch of Stay Gold. I wonder if Harikiteiko is ever gonna play in the background. Yes, you can say you're still drawing. Will no, you can say your drawing will stay gold. Okay. Absolute cinema. Look at her reaction. Absolute cinema. Look at the writing. It's fire. So stupid. Okay, now for the background. I present to you a line. This will be a lifesaver for everything we're gonna do for this background. We have the perspective around here. Horizon line. Everyone, say hi to the horizon line. You're not gonna see them for very long. It's just 1 point perspective, and it isn't even that hard to make. Okay, I can put the road around there. Another perspective line here. That's the first one. Speed training, yes. I'm gonna put a sign here. Okay, compared to the character, given the reference, it should be around this size and this height. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed. Sorry, guys. No, don't be sorry about it. Have a good night, Arasut. Speaking of having a good night, I have to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow because I'm going to the farm. Ooh, yay! Well, not much I can do about it, I guess. Okay, yeah, my sketch is done. Now the magic. Well, if you can call it magic. We love doing backgrounds in this household. Blue. Yes, blue. The sky is blue. And now green, oh, not green, this kind of yellow, maybe. That doesn't look quite like the reference. More like this. No. Yeah, this looks better. Yeah. Now the mountains, they're not completely blue, but they're a similar color. It's a really desaturated green. Yeah. I remember the first times I tried drawing a background. It was pretty awful, to say the least. Maybe I got too used to it by now. So now it feels like a piece of cake. My mom is sending me messages and she doesn't know I'm on stream. Wait, how much time? This speed training again. How much time have I been streaming now? It's been an hour, almost. I should feel the area where the stakehold is gonna be colored. I'm going to sleep, Biner. Good night, Twink. Only one person watching the stream. Is it possible that I don't have any, I don't have any viewers right now, aside from my phone? Completely possible. I'm gonna go insane with that. I guess the thing about drawing backgrounds is that you have to learn to see the stuff in the environment. Like, I know I'm talking to myself right now, but just for the record, you have to learn how to observe reality, even if you want to draw anime girls and backgrounds, etc., etc. You pretty much have to learn how to observe from reality, if that makes any sort of sense. So right now what I'm doing is trying to mimic the colors of the reference in a way that makes sense and looks stylish, like in a way that fits with my drawing style. So at the end of the day, I'm making another study, I guess. I'm gonna go insane. Why did I put that in the background in the first place? This next week is gonna be a pain in the ass. I have to wake up at 5 tomorrow on a Sunday, and I have to go to the farm. Whoa. That was a truck passing by. Oh well. I go to the farm tomorrow, and I'm gonna stay there the whole week. No laptop, no tablet, not anything. Just my phone and a bunch of work. Again? Okay. At the end of the day, I'm always gonna make it to the end of the week. And next Saturday, I'm gonna keep drawing. As always, because I love to draw. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. I'm supposed to be drawing houses at the background, like buildings and trees and stuff, but I'm focusing on the big things first, because that's what one has to do as an artist. Go from big to small. You always start with big traces, then you go to the details. Absolute cinema. How much time do I have making this? 1 hour, 1 hour, 13 minutes. Thank you, Kita some luck. Oh well. I think I can leave it here now. Nobody's watching, so. And the rest of the stream will be just me talking to myself. Oh well. So yeah, this is the sketch of the drawing. I still have to add background elements, maybe fix the proportion of the image. Well, probably not that, but I have to render the clouds, I have to render the grass, the road, so it doesn't look that flat, and give the character in question some colors and lights and shadows, etc, etc. Oh well. So to the people, well, if someone comes and watches the recording, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming by, and I'll see you maybe next week. Hopefully, I'll see you next week. I'm not gonna be drawing this week because, well, I'm gonna be at the farm, so yeah, it's a bummer, of course. Well, thanks to the people who was watching at the start of the stream, and thanks to the people who came here watching the recording afterwards. So yeah, I'm just gonna call it a night. I hope I don't die tomorrow waking up at 5 a.m. Oh well. See ya. Bye bye.